Well, to begin I want to show you something that all employees in the restaurants have to wear. It's a tie. Also the women have to wear this. And if you work there you get one, and at the end of the work time when you go home you have to give it back. Only Bas forgot this and he took it with him. Luckily for us, now I can show you. But it was a little accident. Well, so you might now know our presentation is about Westcord hotels. This is a group of hotels in the Netherlands which are located on the 3 islands, Terschelling, Vlieland, Ameland and in Rotterdam and Amsterdam. A number of the hotels have franchise agreements with Golden Tulip Resort. I'm going to tell you something about how it all started, and that after that Bas is going to tell you something about our own experience and what they want in the future. In 1968 it all started. Mr. Emo Westerns bought a hotel for his 18-year-old son, who was called Harry. After 15 years they bought a second hotel on Vlieland. It's called Zeeduin. They renovated it and they opened it again 2 years later, and then it was called Strand Hotel Zeeduin. This time it was in cooperation with Golden Tulip Resort, and a second Golden Tulip Resort hotel was built on another island next to Vlieland, Terschelling. Of course, if you have a hotel on a beautiful island like Vlieland and there are beaches everywhere, you want not only a hotel but also a strand pavilion. Well, that was built also on Vlieland, and that's called a badhuis. The years after this apartments were built on Vlieland, and there was opened another hotel on Terschelling and also one in Amsterdam. From 2001 until now there was built another hotel on Ameland, also an island of Holland. Also was built a cafe on Vlieland, 3 hotels in Amsterdam, and they hope that a 4th hotel in Amsterdam is finished next year, but Bas is going to tell you more about that. The official name, Westcord Hotel, is since 2001 also it's officially Westcord Hotels. And Bas is going to tell you now something about we experienced with Westcord Hotels on Vlieland and what Westcord Hotels want in the future.
In the next few minutes I will tell you something about our experience with Westcord Hotels and what the plans of Westcord Group are in the future. I think you are all wondering why we are talking to you about Westcord Hotels. Well, that's because the 30 hours work experience we must have to write the I.O. report. When Sanne, Puck and I heard about it, we went immediately to Westcord. Westcord is an employment agency for the hospitality industry. At the agency we got some information about Westcord and the hotel company they are working with, Westcord Hotels. A few days later, the woman of the employment agency called us. She said that she found a hotel for us to work. That afternoon we went there and got some information about the hotel, and we practiced walking with 3 plates. The woman told us to go to the Golden Tulip Beach Hotel Zeeduin on the island of Vlieland. That this is one of the hotels Westcord have under a franchise agreement with Golden Tulip Hotels, but Puck already told you. Last week we went to Vlieland. We stayed in a very small room in the basement of the hotel and we worked there 3 days. Puck and Sanne worked in the beach pavilion with a very nice view on the sea. I worked in a restaurant called Entre deux mers, what means between 2 seas. It was a very luxury restaurant for groups, and my job was to serve drinks and several expensive wines to them. Sanne and Puck worked in a more relaxed environment. They had to serve drinks and small snacks. We worked all long days and really hard really hard, sorry. So when we got back on the boat on Sunday, we were all very tired. But we had a really great time on the island and we learned a lot, and we think that's very important. In the future, the Westcord hotel company will continue to open new hotels in agreement with famous hotel companies. In 2009, the Westcord will open a hotel next to the World Trade Center here in Leeuwarden, the Golden Tulip Leeuwarden Center. And the Westcord group have many more plans for hotels all over Holland. And maybe we are all finished, when we all are all finished this study, we are all general managers of one of the Westcord hotels.